A trauma breeds empathy. Empathy is simply an output for the input that is trauma.
That's right.
That's why the majority of people that are out there talking shit, hurting, blah, 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 so on and so forth are people, a lot of people that just haven't been through shit, bro.
That's right.
Like when you go through that nasty shit and every fucking day you're grinding just to stay alive.
That's right.
When you get to a point where you're comfortable in life, you look at things way differently. You see people that are struggling and you feel for them. Like, yo, if I see somebody struggling, I have a conversation with them, I feel like I'm back there with them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I've been there. That empathy is, or that trauma is just a necessary evil in life. And it breeds all the best things. Like some of the best things about you come from that trauma you've been through. Same thing about the both of you guys.
Bro, I don't fuck with perfect people.
Not me neither. I just tweeted this last week. If you haven't been in the mud, I don't talk to you.
Fuck with you,
Facts.
bro. I gravitate towards people who have been through some shit.
Same.
You know what I mean? Like, because
they have more character.
That's right. Because the person that's coming off so perfect and this and that, it's like, yo, this guy's lying.
Fuck
this
off.
girl's
Facts.
lying.
I was about to
It's
say
not
he's
true.
covering it up. He doesn't want you to see his wounds.
Yes, the person that's you're putting it out there and letting you know, yeah, I did this and I fucked up. You know what I mean? But I'm just trying to be a better person every day. Those are the people I rock with.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Those people that come off as perfect, fuck you.
Fuck
you.
I know we're not supposed to say absolutes, but this is something I'm going to say is an absolute. Everything stems from the inside of a home. I don't care what you're taught in school. I don't care what you're taught online. If your parents teach you a certain element, that's staying with you more than any teacher and any friend that you ever had.
I agree with that.
So this laziness, adapting of like, oh, we're just going to give our kids to the school system, have them take care of it. This is the reason why we're fucked up, is because this school system might not be the thing that you want your kids to be picking up on. Because if I had to listen to everything a teacher taught me or my student like body or whatever the fuck it is, like the classmates said, it's a mixing pot. And you're not really learning what you're picking up. You're just absorbing it and spitting it out. I also want to take a few steps back to say empathy comes from trauma.
Yeah.
I also feel like empathy comes from wisdom.
Yes.
Well, what gives you wisdom? Trauma.
Not always. I didn't really go through a situation for a man to get what you dealt with, but I do understand because I took the time to learn it.
True.
To educate myself on how this man could see this. I think everything is from perspective. If you could take the time to really put yourself in his shoes and take the time to really learn from where this guy is coming from, you may never be able to go through it, but you could damn sure understand.
And you can get like, I feel like you can get a percentage of it, but going through it is what makes it. You know what I'm saying? You could learn all day. You could have somebody tell you about what it's like to be homeless, be a drug addict, be a mental illness sufferer, go to war. But like, I don't know what it's like to go to war. I never fought in war before. I would never even, you could tell me all day about being a veteran of Vietnam. I don't know what it's like to be in the fall into a fucking trap, see my unit get lost to the Viet Cong. So like I agree to an extent, but I think going through shit in life, really going through
I was going to say,
what causes it.
Just kind of like to bridge
I'm going
this
to pee
gap.
really quick, sorry.
Of
Drink
course
prime,
you are.
drink
Of course
prime.
you are.
Drink prime.
Drink prime. Just to bridge the gap, Mac, actually, who's in this room, said a quote that I like. Experience is the bridge between knowledge and wisdom. You can have knowledge. You can know things. You can read a book, right? You can watch and collect stats and things you've seen. But when you've experienced it, when you've lived it,
that's when you get the wisdom.
That's when you get the wisdom, right?
That's what they say. Smart people learn from their own mistakes, but wise people learn from the mistakes of others. You know what I mean? So it's just like, yeah, I agree with everything. I agree with both ways. Like, you live it, you experience it, you got a different understanding of it. But I can still understand it by just watching. You know?
Exactly.
I'm not like that, man.
Word.
I gotta touch the fucking stove. I can't believe it.
You never smoked crack?
Never smoked crack.
You never did heroin?
No drugs.